I haven't made any posts about my house lately much because I had a pretty big undertaking to go over, and that was adding electricity to the house. I've never done any house wiring. I've done vehicle wiring, boat wiring, snowmobile wiring, all sorts of miscellaneous vehicle wirings, but for some reason houses scare me. But I took some time, called my Tio, talked to some friends, talked to a lot of people, and my uncle pretty much wrote me up a list of everything I needed to buy. And I took that list, I went and got a price sheet, and had to save myself up some money to get it done. In the time, I did a little things, some bird blocks on the house, as you can see in this video, hung out, pretty much just lived my life for a little bit. And then it came time, dug the trench, got the supplies. One of the biggest roadblocks is I had to change the panel out. The original panel did not have feed-through lugs, and I had to put feed-through lugs to run the wires to run electricity from the electrical panel to the house. And it wasn't as hard. I mean, once I started doing it, it was pretty damn easy. But it did take some research, a lot of talking, a lot of figuring out. I had to call Bandera Electric Company. They came and, pulled my meter box. I mean, and they didn't even pull it. I pulled it. They called me on the phone. They're like, "Hey, you want to pull it?" I'm like, "Fuck it. Let's do it." So I did. And pretty much all they did is replace the tag. And $250 later, I changed that panel out. And that doesn't include the price of the panel. The panel that I took off of the exterior panel that was outside feeding my RV, I used for my house. I put that on there, and it worked out pretty good. So I cut through 2 little holes in there, and I went and bought some wire, and got to wiring up this bathroom. And I did take a lot of research. I eventually figured this thing out. It wasn't that hard of a deal. But we got her done. I put all the stuff in there. I mean, shit. You just follow the directions online and you can do anything. So we got her all done. I cleaned it up. I mean, this is obviously just me putting stuff in, staring at it for like 10 minutes, and then there you go. So now I've got it all wired up. The bathroom's done. So now the next thing to do in the bathroom is to finish all the insulation, put plastic on that, put drywall, and tile that shower. So we're kind of kicking that around because we want to get it done because I am sick of RV living situations. It did rain a good amount these last couple months, and my rear window broke, so
she ain't going
took a piece of wood, fixed my rear window, got it thing is up forever, just like a genuine hack, but that's all right, just temporarily, is what we say. And found this cool little spinny thing for our corner. That's gonna be cool. And then got to working on this shed. So, there's a few good things we need to do to be able to get Miss Maddie to be able to live with me. She will be moving in, and in order for her to be able to move in, that shower has to be done, bathroom has to be done, and we need to give her some space to put her stuff. So she wanted to rent a storage unit. I said, fuck that, let's just build you a shed. We can spend $2,000 instead of $60 a month. So yeah, we decided to do that. She's going to use it as a she shed when we're done. So started working on this, framed it out, 2x4 insulation, or 2x4s at 8 feet walls. It's a 10x12 structure. This took pretty much 3 days to get it to this point. It is not done. But, she helped me out. She did a good amount of work. She put the windows in. She did all the zip tape. She helped me with the framing. So she was ready to go. She was pretty happy to have her little she shed. So that is all said and done. And that is pretty much a good wrap up of where we're at right now. Still a lot more to come in the future, but the electricity hurdle is done and it is in the house.